Yes, you can start.
Okay. So on previous day there was a lot of network issues. So that's why I need to recall first what I have shared on previous day. We have learned what it is in deck form, a general incomprehensive information gathers by the counselor about the client's background. Okay. Then its importance. It is important so that we can build a rapport with your client, clarify what are the client's needs, what are the client's barriers, strength, so that the counseling will be effective. Then we have studied about the rapport building, a connection between a client and a counselor, how you are able to build a rapport using these three elements: active listening, empathy, non-judgmental attitude. Then importance is to facilitate open honest communication so that the client is able to share his or her personal and sensitive information. Then we have studied what is safe space, how to communicate, open communication is important for your client. The If the client feels secure and respected, he or she will be able to freely express what are the thoughts coming into his or her minds. Then we have learned there are few specific areas we need to identify before going to the hardcore counseling process. Okay, those are: need to clear which career choices is best for us, what are the information and knowledge is important to pursue that particular career, is there, if there is any dissatisfaction, we need to clear about that. Then if there is any kind of family or peer or societal expectations, we need to work on that also. Okay. Then the assessment part, we have also learned that before taking the assessments, the consent form is very much important for the client. Okay, why it is important? Because the participants autonomy is respected. We want to assure that to the client, want to assure that the ethical practice is present, and transparency and trust maintains between the counselor and the participant, okay, and the client. Okay. Then awareness is very much important, because the if the person who is giving that particular assessment is not able to identify what are those careers means, then the validity and reliability will be hampered. Okay. Exploration, self exploration by using RIASEC model or MBTI. Then information taking is you or your client shares information that what are his or her choices, interests, values, and you share what are the career options present for his or her. Okay. Then I have shared what is interest, what is aptitude, what is personality, why it is very much important, how you are able to apply this in RIASEC, realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional domain. Okay. Then we know every interests, values, what are the skills the person have, what is the person's personality, which is very much computable for particular careers. Now we need to interpret the data we have taken from the client. After interpreting that aptitude test or personality test or the inventory or whatever you have taken, you have to suggest some careers so that the person is able to pursue and very much clear about his or her goals. Okay. Then I have suggested few of the combination of higher domains. Now I would like to come to the today's parts of learning, which is goal setting. Okay. Even we want to pursue something, we often say that we want to do something big, or just like on previous day, I remember that Anuna shared. I need to ask one more time, am I audible, sir, or anyone? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Anuna. Okay. So if you want to pursue a bigger dream, a clinical psychologist, you need to use some strategies, some smart goal. Here is a smart goal technique which we will use today to ensure how we will able to achieve a particular goal. Okay, so according to Anona, I will take you as an example, as your choice is clinical psychology. Is that any problem, Ananya? Anona?
Yes, ma'am.
If I take your example, such as you want to be a clinical psychologist, is that any problem for you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So you have to interact with me, okay? Because I'm choosing you. Okay. So Ananya is already covered the first step, which is very much specific about her goal. Okay, which is wanted to be a clinical psychology. This is the first element of smart goal, which is specific about your goal. Okay, but define what you want to be in your life, in your future. Okay, so first example will be that she wants to be a clinical psychologist. She is very much clear about it. Now she needs to follow the next step, which is measurable. She need to have some goal. She need to achieve that particular goal. How? By tracking her progress. Okay, even you wanted to be a clinical psychologist, you need to apply for different universities, and there is a CVT exam. Do you know anything about CVT exam?
Yes,
Any one
ma'am.
of you? Okay, what is it? Can you please tell me?
Central University entrance test.
I can't hear you, please.
Central University entrance test.
Yeah, what is its goal? Why it is happening? Why they want to take CUT exam? What is the reason behind that exam?
Ma'am, it gives us confidence to explore the different criteria or what
Hello,
CUT.
Pranjali,
different
make it
curriculum.
full screen.
Or,
Yes, sir.
Can you make it full screen?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have shared that previous that I am unable to share it
Okay. Okay.
totally. One second. Is it okay now? A little bit.
Yeah, now visible.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Okay. So Ananya, tell me.
yeah, ma'am, I was saying that it helps us to be confident while giving this exam because earlier there were having different exams for different universities. So now it is allowing students to enroll in one exam and to go for different
Different
universities.
universities, yes, yes, so that you can apply for different universities, even you are from a different kind of university, such as you are in Tripura, right? Tripura University maybe it is. So which is very much achievable goal, and your next step will be a measurable goal to track your goal, such as by giving the CUET exam, by scoring 70 to 75 marks in your final year or total of your result. Okay, after that you need to apply for different universities so that you can achieve a clinical psychology in masters. Okay, this will be a measurable element, and after measuring what you can take follow, you have to follow second option, which is achievable. Second step, which is achievable. Okay, how do you meet the eligibility criteria? You need to set some realistic or attainable goals so that you can meet the eligibility criteria. Okay, just like you have shared, or a measurable goal you have set it, that you will uh, go for the CUT exam, score good enough to qualify yourself. Then the achievable one is to get good marks so that you can apply for different internships and gather knowledge as much as you can, right? The achievable one is need to be realistic. Even I have another example, such as you Anana, don't get upset, okay? Maybe there are few persons pupils who are having at least 60 to 7 60 say 5 marks and want to follow or enroll his or herself in a famous or very much important college or universities, but the number is not matching the criteria of that university. Is it an achievable goal, Ananya?
No, ma'am.
Yes. So you need to have a set of goal which is very much realistic and attainable. Okay. So the achievable goal is set a goal which is realistic and attainable. Okay. Then you have specific about your job. Oh, sorry, your career. You have some tracking. You have track your progress. You have eligibility criteria to achieve a clinical psychology post. Now what? Now you need to have some interest. Ananya, you have shared that you wanted to pursue clinical psychology because you are very much intrigued about the mental health disorder, right, Ananya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Is there any other reason you want to pursue this?
Um, Ma'am, I have one more thought on this. As people still now think that psychology is a subject and
Hmm.
which is like kind of superstitious because they feel that those people who are mad they only study psychology or they need to consult in psychology. So I also want to break the stereotypes that society still have.
Uh, can you please repeat and a little bit of louder because I am unable to hear your voice, Ananya?
Hello,
Hi,
hello,
a little bit louder, please.
ma'am. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible, but your voice is very low. Can you please
Actually,
repeat
ma'am,
again?
yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Actually, I have one more thought on this. Like, people still think that psychology is a subject which is only for people, those who are mad or like they study about mad people. People say like this. So I want to break that stereotypical thinking of the society.
By pursuing clinical psychology, you are able to break that stereotype. You can still break it now.
Yeah, but I can at least make my like people understand that no, it is not that. It is
You can still do
more
that.
above this.
You can still do that. You don't need to follow clinical psychology. Okay, I'll help you out in this. Okay, so you have two reason to pursue that. Okay, which will help you to pursue or continue this clinical psychology up to MPhil or up to practicing the clinical psychology. Okay, and after uh, spreading that idea that this is not for only mad people. Okay, after that, if you achieve both of the interests you are shared with me, what will you do after that? Is it still important for you after achieving both of the interests you have shared just now?
Ma'am, maybe because I have interest in psychology, so maybe that thing will work in my mind that if I
Yes, you
like
have
something,
achieved
I will.
both of them. Now what? Now what will you do? Why you want to pursue? Tell me. What is the interest you want to still pursue this?
Mm,
Okay. So
I
to
can't think of.
maintain this goal, okay. So I will help you out in this. To maintain this goal, okay, you need to have a मतलब long term career plans or long term or aligned with your interests in long term ways. Okay, you need to if you want to pursue for your whole life. Okay, so you need to have that interest for longer period of time. You have to be relevant with your goal. Hello,
Okay.
hello, am I
Yes,
audible?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you please hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So back to the get back to the relevant part. Okay, so you need to have a longer period of interest so that you can maintain your goal, because after completing that interest to pursue clinical psychology, to spread that idea that this is not for only mad people, you will not get interested by this, you are not able to matlab, concentrate. Okay, so you need to have a long term goal, such as most of the people in psychology, at least not for clinical, actually in organization as same for the organization also, they want to help people, they want to help people to overcome their psychological problems. Okay, if that's a reason, if that's a relevant or interest of you, then you are able to pursue it for your whole life and you will become happy. Okay, so by this you have to मतलब, have a long term interest, then you have relevance in your goal also. Now you need a time bound, you need to set a time by which you are able to become a clinical psychology. Maybe you want to pursue this after 1 year, you will go for the MSc in psychology, clinical psychology. Okay, so by the end of the year, you will be enroll yourself in any university in clinical psychology. In any other field also, you can enroll yourself applied psychology or rehab. Okay, so now tell me everyone. Okay, everyone, just share that. Do you have any kind of question about this? Any confusion about this smart elements? Specific, being measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Do you have any questions? Ananya, do you understood everything in this slide?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understood.
Okay, and on previous day, most of you didn't answer. I don't know why. Maybe you are not listening. If I find that today, I will write those names and talk about them to the sir. Okay, we'll talk about to the sir. So now, tell me, Prachi, are you able to understand this site?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I want two people, okay, who interested to talk about it. One, two people who will become a counseling psychologist. Another one will be client. Okay, who wants to be a counselor psychologist? Ananya, do you want to be a psychologist here or a student?
Ma'am, whatever you say.
What's your preference?
Um, Ma'am, let others also say them, I would say.
Okay, Prachi, tell me.
Ma'am, please,
Hurry up. Yes,
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, please explain like what you
Yes,
say.
we will role play. Okay, one of you play a role of counselor, another one will play a role of student. Okay, so Ananya already have that dream of MPhil clinical psychology. So she will be clinical psychology right now. Okay. And you, Prachi, if you don't have, I want you to be to be a student. If you have, if you don't have that problem. Prachi, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So do you have problem any?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now, Ananya, there is a task. You need to achieve every step and ask her according to this smart element, what is her career choices, how she will able to track her career, how she able to achieve that goal, and is there any time bound she would like to prefer herself. Ask every step by step question to your client Prachi. Okay, psychologist Ananya, is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So let's start now. Prachi, be interactive. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Ananya, psychologist, kindly just start. You can
Okay,
see the uh, slide also. Okay,
okay, ma'am.
start.
Uh, so, Prachi, can you define exactly what brings you here today? Define exactly what you want to achieve.
Please explain again. I cannot hear.
Ma'am, is my voice audible?
Yes, yes, your voice is audible.
Okay, can you please tell me what exactly you want to achieve in life? Any goal?
Um, Achieve goal. I want
Prachi,
like yes, ma'am.
Prachi, yes.
हाँ हाँ.
Just tell her which career you would like to choose: clinical psychology, organizational psychology, or forensic, or any other. Just choose one.
Clinical psychology.
Okay, okay. अच्छा ठीक है अनन्या, next question please.
Okay, can you tell me why you want to choose this field and like
No, that's not
uh,
measurable one. The measurable one is how she able to track her progress, how she able to achieve that, how she, is there any smaller steps she can follow before going to achieve that particular goal? Ask her that.
okay, so what is the small step you have uh, to reach your like goal? Clinical psychology. Is there any goal through which you can measure?
Like in now I cannot thinking anything.
Anything? I just shared that what you have to do in clinical psychology. You didn't then give attention to the class, right, Prachi? I just shared it.
Okay, okay. Measurable, right?
Hmm. You just answered Ananya's question. What is the what you want to pursue? Matlab, how you will able to track your progress by
Um,
enroll yourself in any psychology, right? In clinical psychology, right? The next step will be this, right?
yes, yes.
Yes. Now measurable is done. Now psychologist Ananya, please consider the achievable part. How she able to meet that eligibility criteria? Ask her that.
So, okay, so Prachi, can you please tell me what are the steps that you need to take to go further in this field, or are there any kind of obstacles that might cause you problem from achieving your goal? Is there any?
Uh, Eligible criteria.
Prachi, hurry up.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is not an
Please tell me.
exam. Don't be afraid. Don't be so afraid, beta. This is not an exam. ठीक है?
Yes,
And if
ma'am.
you are
It's
having any problem in English, you can talk in Bengali or Hindi. Prefer Hindi, please, because there are few people maybe who don't know Bengali. So if you are having any problem in English, you can talk in Bengali or especially Hindi. Please
Ananya,
hurry up,
please
beta.
like tell me what you say again.
Should I tell you in Hindi or English? Whatever you prefer, please tell me.
Okay, Hindi.
ठीक है, तो मतलब आपको क्या स्टेप्स लेने की जरूरत है इस फील्ड में जाने के लिए, मतलब
And what
क्लिनिकल
are the eligibility
साइकोलॉजिस्ट फील्ड में।
criteria?
हाँ,
Eligibility criteria
मतलब
also.
एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया क्या है, और क्या आपको लाइक कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी इस फील्ड में अगर आप जाएंगे तो उस बारे में थोड़ा सोच के बताइए, क्या प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है।
Criteria like मतलब marks,
Very good.
हाँ
Very good, Prachi.
हाँ
Marks. Good. Then,
marks, then
then you have to gather some experiences by
yes,
internships, right?
yes,
These
yes,
are the
हाँ
achievable goal, right?
yes, yes,
By doing internships, you can achieve that particular goal, right?
yes,
You
ma'am.
get closer to your dream, right, Prachi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now help Ananna for the next one, relevant one.
ये,
What what
हाँ
is the
तो
interest of her?
हाँ तो रेलेवेंट में आप मुझे ये बताइए कि इस करियर में जाने के लिए मतलब आपको क्या इंटरेस्ट चाहिए एक क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट होने के लिए, मतलब क्या क्या चीजें जरूरी है एक क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट में, वो बताइए। या फिर अगर आप में है कुछ ऐसा तो वो भी आप शेयर कर सकते हैं।
इंटरेस्ट चाहिए इस फील्ड में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, और
What is your interest, Prachi?
इंटरेस्ट लाइक लाइक
इतना सोचने की
इंटरेस्ट
क्या जरूरत है? मतलब क्यों तुम साइकोलॉजिस्ट, क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट क्यों बनना चाहते हो? Why? This is the thing.
हाँ
लोगों को
Any your interest?
यस,
हाँ बोलो.
somebody have any mental disorder, तो
Yes.
उनको क्योर करने के लिए, उनको
Very
उनको
good.
नॉर्मल जिंदगी में लाने के लिए हेल्प करना,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
एंड एंड क्या
Yes. Okay, this is enough. This is very much okay to pursue this clinical psychology field and
यस,
make yourself comfortable in the field for a longer period of time. Okay. Now go for the time bound, Ananya.
ओके, तो आप इस फील्ड में मतलब कब से काम स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, कुछ आपने सोचा है इस बारे में, मतलब
नहीं 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 नहीं
पढ़ाई
नहीं, कब
खत्म
से
करने
काम
से।
काम नहीं स्टार्ट करना चाहते, मतलब कब तक यू कैन अचीव दैट, मतलब
अच्छा
नीड
सॉरी,
टू
हाँ
प्रोवाइड योर
मतलब
सेल्फ
कब
अ
तक।
टाइम बाय विच यू कैन कंप्लीट. ठीक है,
ओके
मतलब
ओके।
कितने दिनों में आप एमफिल क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट बनना चाहोगे और खुद को कितना टाइम देना चाहोगे?
मैम थोड़ा फिर से ये बात बता सकते हो आप, समझ नहीं
मतलब
आया।
आप अभी मे बी क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट बनना चाहते हो तो आपको तो खुद को एक टाइम देना पड़ेगा कि मैं एक
हाँ
साल शायद सीयूईटी का, उसी वक्त कोई कोई होता है कि सीयूईटी का एग्जाम अच्छे से क्लियर कर लेता है, अपनी पसंदीदा कॉलेज में भर्ती हो जाता है या फिर क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजी में भर्ती हो जाता है। कोई कोई ऐसा होता है कि नहीं कर पाता। ओके, तो उसको वो क्या करते हैं, एक ईयर का गैप लेता है, तो वो क्या करते हैं, अपने आप को एक साल का एक गैप देता है ताकि वो पसंदीदा यूनिवर्सिटी में एनरोल कर सके अपने आप को, राइट?
अच्छा,
यस. सो नीड
तो
टू
फिर हाँ।
क्लियर योर डेडलाइन फॉर द गोल. देयर विल बी अ डेडलाइन by which time you will able to enroll yourself in whatever the goal is actually. So now,
Okay.
Prachi, tell me how you will
Uh,
able to provide yourself deadline.
like after masters,
Yes, after masters,
then
then MPhil करेंगे है ना?
हाँ एमफिल के लिए
तो MPhil,
ट्राई.
हाँ good. तो MPhil मतलब उसके बाद के साल ही you will enroll yourself in MPhil clinical psychology.
यस यस.
यस, तो तुमने क्या किया, अपने आप को एक डेडलाइन दे दिया कि यार इसी साल में मुझे मास्टर्स कर लेना है, इस साल में मुझे एमफिल में एनरोल करना है, कर लेना है. इस पहले साल में नहीं कर पाऊंगी तो दूसरे साल में मैं जरूर एमफिल में एनरोल हो जाऊंगी, है ना?
यस मैम.
गुड, ठीक है. Okay, so now tell me, everyone, please, except Prachi and Ananya, because I know both of them understood well, very well. So, except both of them, I will not ask by name because I am warning you. If I call by name and you are not answering, I will tell about your name, tell about you to the sir. So, tell me, did you understood this slide about goal, smart goal?
Yes ma'am.
Dipanjana, yes, thank you. Is there is there only one student in the class? Okay, so that you want me to ask by your name. Okay, fine. So is this Orumita? Orumita Shingho? Okay, Orumita Shingho will be on my note. Moushumi Mohuri? Moushumi Mohuri. Okay, Shastika? Okay, fine. Yes, Acha, someone is also answering via.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay, did you listen the class properly, Shastika?
Ma'am, I have some net issues.
You are not able to know, matlab, heard the entire class?
Not the entire. Not so.
Little bit you have understood, right?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Tell me. Hello. Okay, fine. You have a network issue. Fine. You can watch this video in YouTube. Don't worry about it. Okay. If you are having any network issues, but except that, if you are not, this is very bad. Now I would like to move to forward for the next slide, which is decision making. Do you have any idea what is problem solving, everyone? Any one of you. I don't need to call everyone's name, please. So tell me, do you have any idea of problem solving?
Ma'am, when we are facing uh,
Hmm.
any kind of problem while making any life decision or maybe any simple decision, uh,
Yes.
to solve that problem,
Hmm.
we can behave in maybe different ways or think in different ways, like how to solve that problem.
Hmm. Good. We use our cognitive abilities, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Yes. By thinking or behaving a certain way, we try to solve that particular problem we are facing in that particular situation. Okay. And what we also use is decision making. What is decision making? It's also a cognitive procedure in which the identifying, evaluating, and choosing different alternatives to solve that problem is present. Decision making is this, nothing else. I can also use another example, such as problem solving is figuring out how to fix or reach something, and decision making is nothing but choosing between those two options. Okay. Now I would go for different problem solving abilities or different ways to use and solve problems. Okay, first of all will be trial and error. Do you know what is trial and error? Anyone, please?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it? Trial and error.
Ma'am, trying any certain method to solve any kind of problem, but if it
Hmm.
doesn't work, then we can try again.
Hmm. Good. I'm giving you another good example, okay? Such as fewer of you, matlab, everyone is not able to choose their career. Even me, I am very much confused, even in my masters, that which field is good for me. Okay, telling you the truth. Okay, so I was also confused that which field is good for me, which field is matlab, in which field I will be flourish. Okay, so there is a method which is a trial and error method I can use to resolve this problem. How? By applying in different internships. I can follow the clinical internships as well as the research internship as well as the industrial internships. If you can go through my CV, you will have every internships. Okay, so by this I identify which is the most preferable career in my life. Okay, so what did I just do? I try every internships, and if any error happens, I quit that. I didn't quit that internship, but I quit that particular field. Rather, I prefer that those one which I like the most. Am I able to understandable to every one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I would like to go to the next slide where the other problem solving abilities or techniques are present, which is algorithm. Okay, did you know what is it? Any one of you, please. Hello.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have any idea about algorithm?
No, ma'am.
Please tell me. Yes or no? I am unable to understand. Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So algorithm is nothing but a logical step-by-step procedure to guarantee or to fulfill or to able to solve a problem. Okay, it's what? A specific and step-by-step procedure, nothing else. When you are in a problem, you always wanted to follow step-by-step procedure. If you follow step-by-step procedure, you are using algorithm technique to solve your problem. If not, if you are not able to follow step by step procedure, what will be your next option? It will be heuristic. Heuristic is what? A mental shortcut based on your past experiences. Okay, what is it? A mental shortcut. Whenever you are in problem, you follow the past experiences where you have in a particular problem and you have applied same solution and you pass that. You are able to solve that problem. You are following the same possible option in heuristic. I will give you an example. Okay, answer on that particular thing. Suppose you have lost your phone. Okay, so Dipanjana,
Yes, ma'am.
suppose you lost your phone. Okay, so tell me, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell, hi, ki? Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Eh, uh,
Ma'am, there is sound in my background. I'm not speaking.
I'm unable to understand. Please tell me again.
Uh, there is sound in my background.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है just mute yourself. Ananya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose just don't take it too much seriously, okay? Suppose you lose your phone in your home actually, ठीक है? In your house, you just lose your phone. Where would you like to go to find it?
And for at first, I will try to find it in my home only, like to search
In
for
my
it where I kept
yes,
it.
yes. Then if that your phone is not there, what will you do?
Then maybe police station. Yeah.
But please tell me again.
Maybe I will go to police station to file a kind
In
of
your
GD.
home. It's in your home. It's still in your home. Tell me now.
Mm. Ma'am, if I don't find it in my home, then
Then in another room that it will be maybe right.
okay.
Don't need to go to the police station. Okay, it is in your home. If you don't find it in
Alright.
your room, okay, you will go for the other room. Check those every rooms first, right? Don't go to the police station
Yeah.
at least. Yes.
Sorry, ma'am.
So, heuristic is what? That first one you choose, you will go to your bedroom. Just like me, I will go to my matlab, room, and under the pillow, I always found my phone. So, what I use that heuristic part. I use my past experiences, past prior experiences where I always lose my phone. That's why I use that and find my phone. If I go for the algorithm, sometimes I go mad when I don't find my phone. When that time I do what? I find everywhere, every inch of my building, my house. I always try to find everywhere, everywhere. Matlab, I can't share that where I don't find actually. So in that time, I always use algorithm, right? The second option you choose also, Ananya, is algorithm. First, you chose a heuristic. You didn't find that. That's why you go for step by step in your room, in your house, right, Anya?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand now?
Yes.
Is there any confusion? You can share it.
No, ma'am. Now I understood.
So tell me what is heuristic.
Uh, Something that we know from our past experiences, as you have mentioned. Like if I am not getting my phone, then I will find it where I usually keep it.
Yes,
As I
yes,
know that from my past experiences, I will know that I have kept it there. And if
good.
still not, then I will find it in another room, which is like algorithm going step by step.
Good. Very good. Acha. So now I want two of students to perform on this. Okay. So previously Ananya tried. So is there anyone who wants to coordinate, cooperate in this task also? There is a scenario where you are deciding between becoming a clinical psychologist or a school counselor. You have to use both of them. So I need two, one who will choose the algorithm approach, two who will choose the heuristic approach. Any two want to participate? Anyone? Any two? Ananya, please help me.
Yes, ma'am.
Help me. Will you want to participate?
And what can I say now?
I will help you out. I will help you out. Just like the last time, okay? Stragdhara Devnath,
Okay.
are you there? Oh God, no one is listening. Shohel, Deepanjana.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God, there is too much noise in your room. Still, just help me out, okay? There is two choices. One is clinical psychologist Another one is school psychologist. Okay, which one you want to pursue? Use algorithm approach or heuristic approach? So Ananya, which approach you want to choose? Algorithm or heuristic?
Ma'am, heuristic.
Okay. And Dipanjana?
Then algorithm.
Okay. So heuristic part. So help me out, uh, Ananya. How you will be able to achieve your goal or identify which one is better? How you will be able to achieve that? Identify that.
Not deciding. Ma'am, can I take a minute?
I will give you a hint. Past experience.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I will decide to become a clinical psychologist because earlier I have seen my close people suffering from mental disorders. So I tried reaching out to them to take them to a psychologist, and I like felt very
No, no, no.
happy when
You want
they
to
got
be a
cured.
clinical no, no, I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about you. Which one is preferable for you? How will you able to choose? By past experience, past internship experiences. If you have the clinical psychologist experience, if you have the school counselor experiences, you are able to choose that path. Okay, this is the heuristic approach. You're using the past internship experiences. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and Dipanjana, how you are able to do that? By following step by step.
Yes, ma'am. By following the step-by-step procedure, like first I will apply in internship related to counselor, and then I will do the same thing for clinical psychologist, and I will see in which field I find interest. If I
Very
find
good.
interest in counselor, and then I will select counselor, and then otherwise I will go for clinical psychologist.
Exactly, exactly. You want to enroll yourself, then see the pros and cons, which field is better, which field has some consequences and all. All of these things you will consider in this algorithm approach, which Ananya will never choose. Okay. Okay. Then I would like to share what is insight. Okay, it's an sudden realization of a solution without being conscious about any conscious awareness. Okay, such as the therapist suddenly realizes that a client's anxiety may stem from unresolved family trauma. Okay, this is insight. What is brainstorming? It is generating as many solutions as possible without immediate judgment or analysis. Okay, in incubation, it's taking a break from after taking a break from a problem, your unconscious thought process allow you to work. So this is incubation. Such as taking a break from the problem. Okay, you are too much thinking about the problem, but you are not able to solve it. Then what? You are allowing yourself a break. Then unconscious processing is continuously happening in your mind. Then you have the sudden solution for your problem. Okay, these are the other problem solving approaches. Here is the barrier to successful problems. Is First barrier is functional fixedness, which is a block to problem solving that comes from thinking about objects in terms of only their typical functions. Okay, just like Ananya shared that she just wanted to be clinical psychologist because everyone thinks that psychology is for mad people. It's what? It is a functional fixedness. Okay, because people are only thinking about single object, not the other areas, other opportunities. Okay, this is functional fixedness. Okay, now would like to give you an example. When a candle, a matchbox, and thumbstick are presented to few persons, they are unable to solve these problems. Will you able to attach the candle to the wall? Dipanjana, will you able to attach the candle to the wall? Am I audible? Yes,
Yes, ma'am, you're
Yes,
audible.
ma'am.
yes. So can you please help me out to attach the candle to the wall?
Uh, I I don't think so. We can attach the candle to the wall.
Okay. Let's try. We can do this. We can still try. Ananya, help me out. Will you be able to do this?
Um, ma'am, I also don't think so. We can attach the candle to the wall.
Yes. But there are few people who are able to do this using the matchbox or using those thumbsticks. Okay, I'm giving you the picture, whole picture. Here the person is attached that thumbstick in the wall and put that candle above the box. Here, how the person able to solve this? This is what you just said that you are not able to solve this because you are thinking very much straight. You are not thinking about the other perspectives, other ways to solve this problem, right? This is a functional fixedness. You have fixed your problem, you fixed your solution at one point. Then I would like to talk about the other barriers. The second one is mental sets. When okay, there is a very easy example. When we go for the restaurant, most of the people want the same thing they ordered previously because they like to persist in the same pattern. Okay, same pattern to solve the problem, but even same pattern to follow the problem solving situation. That's it. So, mental set is nothing but the tendency for people to persist in using problem solving patterns that have worked for them in the past. A confirmation bias is nothing but the tendency to search for evidence that fits one's beliefs. Suppose I'm giving you two different political aspects. Okay, Dipanjana, I will suggest the BJP. Don't get offended at the end. Okay, and I would like to provide you TMC. Okay, so both of you try to prove your political party good, right?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how? So in that process, what you are wanted to do, you wanted to search for different beliefs so that you can prove your side correctly and not able to sorry, you're able to ignore any evidence that does not suit your political party, right? You're doing what? You're finding evidence for your own party, for your own beliefs, and ignoring other choices which is not fit to your beliefs, right? This is confirmation bias. Here is an example. Can you tell me what is it? This is very common in psychology. Please don't be silent. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Do you
your
know
voice
what
is
is?
cracking.
Is everyone's suggestion is the same? Ananya, my voice is cracking.
Yes, ma'am.
Sonali, be quick.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, fine. This is an example where few people will tell that this is a flower vase, or few people will tell that this is two face. Okay. Now I would like to share the decision making process with you, where you have to clarify each your goal. Then you, according to your goal, just like we have shared this every information about clinical psychology. Okay. Now I would like to give you an example of organizational psychology. To pursue organizational psychology, you have to enroll yourself in MSc or MA in organizational psychology or any kind of applied psychology and have to gather information by applying different internships of organizational psychology or enroll yourself in any kind of organization to know what is the setting, identify what is the hiring time to get the job, and preferred qualification will be there. And after that, you have to identify what are the alternatives. Okay, if you didn't find the organizational psychologist post in a company, you can go for the HR department, which is also a part in organizational psychology. You can pursue organizational psychologist. No, sorry, you can pursue human resource developmental side or HR, so that you can able to qualify yourself or have that experience to become an organizational psychologist. Then I would like to give you an pros and cons. After choosing an example, after choosing an option, there will be pros and cons. If you have the HR field, there will be a practical experiences, good pay, and cons is the or environment will not good. The environment will be toxic sometimes. Okay, then you have that pros and cons. Now after choosing different paths, different internships, have the exposure of different internship, now you have to make a decision. Okay, according to your interests, according to your experiences, according to your strength, you have to uh, choose a career. Okay, then I have made a action plan. You have already achieved few of them, such as the self reflection. This is the last slide. Don't uh, uh, you stay concentrated. Okay, so first step will be self reflection. By doing RIASEC or MBTI, you can assess your interests, values, and personality, so that you can fit yourself in that field, which is very much preferable for your own future. Skill building: if you choose research part, you have to know all the statistical knowledge. If you choose the clinical, you have to go for the know every skills preferable in clinical psychology. And then the career exploration, just like I shared, explore every field so that you can have the clarity. Then SMART goal, you know what is it. I will not repeat it again. Then network and mentorship, just join different organization, webinars, conferences. Okay. Then continuous evolution will be monthly review yourself for reflection on progress on barriers, so that this is why you are following this, to stay updatable and improve the career development process you chose for yourself. Okay, so this is the end of my session. Now tell me, who have any queries regarding this whole session? If you have, just tell me. I have no problem to explain it again. Anyone? You can still ask if you're sleeping while I'm teaching you. Ritika? Okay. Ananya, do you have any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And Prachi?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Dipanjana?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, as you are not saying anything about my session, I'm accepting that you don't have any question regarding my class, and I'm stopping and I'm asking Khushi to please continue. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Sonali, for your session. Now we will move on to the visualization stuff. That is the how to make charts and graphs in Excel. So I will be presenting my screen. Just give me a moment. I believe my screen is visible to you all.
Yes, it is visible.
Thank you, sir. So here I have prepared a chart, a data sheet containing a hypothetical scores of 10 persons, because you are collecting scores from responses from 10 people. So I've made this data sheet for 10%. Here in the column chart, I have mentioned the RISEC, the domains of this test you are using. And here in the rows, I have put the persons whose scores are written in these cells, in this table. So we are going to prepare the charts according to the scores of these people. So first things first, I want to share why charts are important in your career counseling reports that you are going to make. These charts are important to visualize the scores for better insights. It makes it easier to identify which domains are dominant or low for a person, which we are going to see in a while. So let's quickly move. We are going to select this whole table. Okay. And we are going to this insert option, and we are gonna select the first option, and in that we are gonna move on to the more columns and charts. Here we have options of every charts and columns that are supported by MS Excel. Here we are going to the bar graph. A bar graph displays individual values as separate bars, useful for comparing categories like RISEC score across the domains. So here you are seeing two types of clustered charts that are available in this MS Excel. So we're going to select this first chart and click on OK. Here is a chart that MS Excel made. You can see, let me zoom it first, that the y-axis has the person's name. There's a chat. Ma'am, your voice is cracking. I can't hear you. Is my voice cracking? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. I do not find any cracking. Maybe she has some other problem.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So I was just saying, here the y-axis has the persons and the x-axis has their scores. The blue line, if we click on that, we will find that series E point, the person 10 has the value of 6. The blue line showcases the R scores, the realistic scores. So here we can see that the person 10 has a value of 6 in the realistic domain, which is his domain, his or her strongest domain. So we're gonna title this chart according to us. I'm gonna make it bar plot for the group. Okay, is clustered chart understandable? Understood by all? Please answer so that we can move on. You can write in the chat box. I am seeing it also.
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
Yes, sure. So to make this clustered bar graph, let me just delete it again. We're going to select this table that I have made hypothetically, which you guys also have, unless you haven't done the scoring yet. So the my table has the columns are having the domains, the RIASEC, and the rows have the persons categories, and the table, the data sheet has their scores according to the domain. So we're going to select this table by dragging it and move on to the insert option. And on the first option, you're going to see that there is a more column charts option. So we're going to select it and see that on the sixth option, there are bars present. Different types of bars, but we are going to select this first clustered bar for now. And there are two options that are supported by Excel. We're going to select the first option, go to the OK tab it, and see what Excel have made. So the y-axis has the rows and the x-axis has the scores. There are different colors. If you move, if we select a bar, we will see whose scores are present in this bar. So series E point person 10 value 6. Sorry. So this light blue bar, which is of enterprising, we're going to see that the person 10 has scored 6, which means that person 10 has the highest score in the enterprising bar, in the enterprising domain. And the same person 10 scored 1 in the light green, which is the conventional domain. So bar graphs displays individual values as separate bar, useful for comparing categories like RIASEC score across the domain. So by clicking this chart title, we're gonna retitle it according to us, bar plot for the group. So is this clear, Donna?
So this represents the
Hello.
career interest of each individual.
Yes, sir.
So if we can get the median after this row wise, if we get the median, then we can find out what is the condition of the group. Median, then range. You have to take from from A to.
The median, you want the group median,
Yeah.
sir?
The group median. You have to find out the group median.
Okay, sir. The group median is 4.
Then you drag it. This is the realistic. No. Group median, it indicates that is the row wise. First, you have to take the row wise median. Just to check. It is written B2 to, it should start from the median bracket. You take only the first row. Now you drag. Yeah, now it is clear.
Yes, sir. Here that is always median.
Yeah. So it is very much consistent. Whatever the
Yes,
data,
sir.
hypothetical data, that is consistent. So if you can make it uh, before the RIASEC, RIACC, after that median, and then you select. No, no, you, okay.
Should I insert a column before it?
Then you have to paste the value. Otherwise, it will not work because it follows your formula. I think below you can write down RIASEC. Then you have to make the paste this median, whatever the median you have written. No? You go to the median, you select it, select all of them, uh, then paste the values, not the formula. Copy it, uh, then right click. Yeah, now you select the domain and row wise. That is the group mean, group median. You select the domain and group median. Then you do the bar plot. Investigative slightly below. Uh, so that is consistent almost. So if
Yes,
you
sir.
make it after the median, you go to the median. After that, you write down mean and SD. Then you check whether the median and mean is close to the. Then you can calculate the mean. After that, SD. Uh, then you have to take the range, average, then the range.
Row wise range, sir.
Yes. Uh, SD, STDEV, then the range. Mm. So this indicates the variability. Variability very high, 1.86, 1.71. That is more than 1 everywhere. Variability is high, but the median is very much consistent. Mean also consistent. So this is the group-wise interest. It is the intra-group. Okay. Now you continue.
So now moving on to the stacked bar graph, which shows multiple values within a single bar stacked on top of each other to compare parts of a whole across the category. So we again gonna select our table to the percent 10, go to the insert, the first option, and to the more column charts. We're gonna put stacked bar graph. So we gonna move to the bar only and gonna see where is the stacked bar option is present. It is the second option. We're gonna select this first chart and click on OK. So here you see that persons are present on the y-axis and the percentage are present on the x-axis. So the dark blue is the same, realistic, orange is the investigative, gray is artistic, S is social, and light blue is enterprising, green is conventional. So we're gonna title this chart according to us, stacked bar plot. So the stacked bar plot is clear to everyone?
Dona, Udunita, Lakshmi, is it clear? Dipanjana? Okay. They have understood.
Yes. We're gonna drag it so that it doesn't count on the top of the data sheet. So moving on to the histogram. Do you guys know what histogram means?
Okay, thank you, Lakshmi.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know what histogram means? So believing nobody knows. What's the chat? No, can you please explain? Yes. So histogram displays the distribution of continuous data by grouping values into ranges. It is useful for showing scores frequency. So we're gonna do what we always do in our first step. Select the data up to %10, go to insert option, go to the first option and select more columns chart. Here we will see histogram is present in the bottom of the list. Yeah, in the bottom of the list. And we're going to select this first chart. I think something went wrong. So let's just select this
Histogram for one
first
score.
domain.
Hello, Khushi.
Yes.
Histogram is applicable for the continuous score, but here we are following the different scores, the RIASEC. We are not adding them. So you cannot make the histogram. You can make the bar plot.
Yes, sir. The histogram we can make for only one domain, right?
Only one domain. And that does not give you much information. This is the Pareto model. This is different.
Um. So, sir, should we skip the histogram?
Yeah, histogram not applicable here. Bar plot is applicable, or stack bar chart, that is okay. You can show the pie diagram also.
Okay.
But pie diagram, you have to find out how many 1, how many 2, how many 3, how many 4, how many 5. So you go right side. After SD, there is one O. There you have to write down count 1. Then you write down equal to below, equal to count if. Count if, then bracket. Then you have to select the range.
Row wise, sir, or the whole?
Row wise. Row wise, after that comma 1. Bracket close. Enter. How many? Only 1 is there. Oh God. Again is the count 2. Next is the count 2. Comma 2 কিন্তু
Yes.
it. Next is count 3. Equal to count if.
You should, yes, sir. I will. You should copy this formula.
It will not work.
Yes, sir. I changed, replace the 2 with 3.
Okay. Then count 4. Count 5. Count 6. Now you can get the total score. After count 6, you will get the total. Hmm. From, yeah, that is the sum. Then enter. So this is the frequency. Based upon that, you can make the pie chart.
Sure.
Last total. You have to work on the total.
Oh, okay, sir.
That is your frequency. Pie chart. Uh, almost similar, no?
Yes, sir. The frequency came 10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay. So pie chart indicates that 360-degree. Out of this, how many proportions it captures?
17% each.
It's the same, no? Everywhere
Yes.
same. 10, 10, 10. So 10 individuals are there. Therefore, it is 10. But can we get it count 1 and count 2 separately? Is there any variation? You select only the count 1, then the pie chart. There is some variation. Yeah, here you can find out the variation.
Yes, sir. The R has 14%. And the point two, that is the investigative, has 29%.
Hmm.
Artistic has again 14%. And social has also 14%. Oh, sorry, the
You can select the Sheikh's one, count Sheikhs, that is better. For your pie chart.
yes.
Achha, no one has selected. Only 2 people they have selected. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people have selected. 2. Sorry, Sheikhs. So this is the presentation. Now you can find out it is total Sheikhs. So above 3, how many people accepted? That you can get. Above 3. In which area more people concentrated?
People concentrated in these fields. That is the point one, which is realistic. The point four, social, enterprising, and conventional.
So after the total, you write down, after the 10, you write down sum from 4 to 6. That is better. Equal to 4 to 6. So first will be 2, 2, 2. Yeah. What happened? Any change? Enterprise 7.
Yes, sir. The enterprising came to be the highest, whereas investigative is the lowest.
Yeah, it is your hypothetical data. So this is the
Yes, sir.
distribution. Based upon that, you can make the pie chart. That is better because it indicates higher score. Okay, you continue. Any other topic if you have?
Sir, should we move on to scatter plot?
Scatter plot. You can show the scatter plot.
So we're gonna select this table. Yes, sir.
In case of the scatter plot, you have to take only the two people. Otherwise, it becomes cumbersome. That is person 1 and person 2.
So what if we choose this scatter with lines and markers?
It becomes very difficult for interpretation.
Okay.
You can select the first individual and the second individual, whether there is any relation between these two or not. Yeah, this is the scatter plot of two individuals, but
Sir, should I add the trend line?
okay. Add the line.
For first person?
Yes. There is only one data, blue data.
Yes, sir. Two data above the line and two below.
Two data, they are very close to the regression line. Who are those? One is 2, 2, 2. Person 1 and person 2 matched. And Also the 5. Yeah, this one. So they are matched in which area you can identify.
Yes, sir. In enterprise and in conventional.
Okay. Scatter plot of 2 individuals. Dear students, is it clear to you, the scatter plot? Acha, Deepanjana says, yes, okay, thank you. So, Khushi, you can use one individual and the group mean or group median. Then you can, that is individual and group variability in your model.
The group means, sir.
Group mean. You can take the group mean one side, another is the one individual. Percent 10, I think better. What happened?
Sir, the method I tried didn't give me the results. So
Data not properly selected, I think, because two different colors will be there in your scatter plot.
yes, sir, I have to move group mean near to this percentage. Yes, sir, now I can select.
It selects only your mean, not the another individual data. Yeah. Now it is okay.
No, sir, it is not coming here.
Oh, two different colors will be there because two shades of data are there.
It is taking the person 10 on the y-axis and the mean on the x-axis. I
Actually,
have to
it is.
move them to the
uh,
first column near the RISEC. And now if I choose all three columns, it should give me the scatter plot property.
yeah. This one is good.
Yeah, here it is.
Percent 10 and the grand mean. Yes, this is the group mean. Now you draw the regression line.
Yes. For the person 10 or for the mean?
Uh, for the mean.
Okay.
What happened?
Yes, sir, here is the line. This orange.
So regression line is poor, no? This is not the
Yes, sir.
straight line. Okay, two options are there. What are the options? In case of the trend line,
Answer for person 10 or
अच्छा,
for mean.
percent 10 you select. What happened with him? Oh, it is negative.
Yes, sir, negative trend line.
So percent 10 is not suitable for the group. So this is the individual and group differences.
Yes.
Now you do one thing, you go to the Excel. There you make the Spearman rank order correlation. You have to convert the data into rank.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to take these two data. One is the group mean, another one is the one individual's data. And group mean will be transformed into rank and the individual data also into the rank. And there is one command. Hello, Farah, are you here? Farah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
please you guide the rank uh,
Rank formula, sir. Yeah.
rank formula.
Sir, rank. Sir, so sir, I want to see the data. The data is starting from R2, right? R2. So, yeah. So,
Sir said to select the data from M2 and move till N7.
अच्छा, नहीं,
So
like,
person N and the group mean.
one second.
Khushi, you just select percent 10 and mean in another place. Then it is better. Copy. Take another sheet. And before that, you write down RIASEC.
Now it is easier for me. Okay, now Khushi, you write down the formula for the rank position, group rank position.
Yes, please guide.
So you write down equal to rank dot average. Then here is your data, na BA2. Yeah, BA2.
BA2. That
Sorry,
will select two different columns.
B2, comma, dollar, B2. सॉरी P2 नहीं, ये मीन का है, मीन सी पे है ना. हाँ, तो मीन इज सी, राइट सी, डॉलर आफ्टर डॉलर राइट सी, then write dollar again, then write 2, then is to dollar, one second, C सी, या सी राइट सी, ये कहाँ पे खत्म हो रहा है सी,
7.
बी. ओके, हाँ C7 है ना, या राइट C7, और only write C, only write C and then $7, $7. Then comma 0, bracket close, bracket close. हाँ, not bracket. What is not good?
Four will be 1. No? 4 is there. 4 will be 1.
ओके सर, एक और कर सकते हैं शीट में. खुशी, कैन यू प्लीज गो टू द वन देयर, रिमूव द फॉर्मूला. कैन, हाँ, click on one. Now you write down equal to rank dot average. In bracket you write down scoring is this, yeah, from B, where is the score, B2 to B2, first write B2, then comma, $7.
then is to B dollar 160. B2 then B$2 then equal to B$7 B$2 होगा B$2 after B2 ना there is a comma then B$2 then equal to B$7 हाँ now comma 0 bracket close enter now bracket now it will come correct now bracket so here is your rank. So this is the formula for the rank chemistry.
Why 4 will be 1.5? 4 came.
So 4 is 3.
How many times 4 came?
Only one.
So that 4 will be. This is the group mean. No? This rank is the group mean.
Acha sir, this is the rank of the individual. Okay.
Oh, this is the rank of the individual.
Individual data is there. Then for the rank of group rank, for the group rank, Khushi, can you please copy this C wala data in a this way?
So it will be the rank 10. Otherwise, it becomes difficult. Rank for person 10.
So this is the rank of an individual. Now group rank, for the group rank now the data should be arranged in this way. Khushi, can you please copy the C wala row? C wala row in a column in a column wise. Yeah. Copy it. Trans. Like this. Okay. Now you write down the RIASEC. Now I can tell you the formula. RIAS is the domain.
Above it or below it?
Above it in 3.9 से start करके 3.9 से yeah now we can do the group rank. So for the group rank your score for the score also can you please put this wala 8 wala row just like in the 9 wala row. I want one more row empty, one more row empty, shift it down. Now here you write down the score of the person. In the same way you write down the score of the person. Okay. Okay. Now we'll put the formula. Okay. Now you put the formula equal to in the 3.9 ke niche you put the formula equal to rank dot average
Yes, for a rank dot average.
rank dot average then is your this mean is starting from B10 B10.
Next.
Next is this. Then dollar B10 B $10 equal to is to dollar this thing is coming G
$G.
G पे
Okay, okay.
3.8 है ना डॉलर जी
Yes, yes.
देन डॉलर 2 sorry 10. Is this the correct dollar sign? Because in my Excel the dollar sign is different.
No, no,
Correct?
this is
Dollar
the
sign
dollar
is
sign.
there.
Okay, yeah. So G. Okay, now you put the comma and 0. Now you drag it. This is the group.
Now it is okay. Correct. Now you
Correct.
write down these two rank order correlation equal to core. You go to the B12, B12 equal to, this is the rank of the mean, group mean, equal to COR, COR, REL, correl, bracket. You take the individual rank, that is the 4366161, that one. That means B8, no, not that is, it is the score. You go to the rank, individual rank. Achha. Then, okay, D2, D7, but one is horizontal, another one is vertical. I do not know whether it will work or not. Okay, then this one, bracket close. So this is the rank order correlation, 0.16. That means these individuals interest profile does not match with the group profile. There is a difference. Okay, you go below, equal to 3, that is the individual rank 3. 3 means basically you click the 3, D3. You click the D3, huh? D2, correct. D2 minus B11. Enter. 0.5. Now you drag it. So now you can find out where is the difference, why these two people differ. Okay. So this is the area where you can find out the individual is mismatch with the group mean. So this is the inter-individual and group. Okay. Students, is it clear to all of you? We have converted the score into rank, and after that we calculate the rank order correlation so that we can find out how individual is related to the group mean. Okay. And we have identified the areas where this individual differs. Specifically in case of the ACE minus 3.5 and E enterprising minus 2.5 and also the investigative minus 2. So these are the areas this individual requires some counseling. Okay. I think now it is clear to all of you. Okay, Farah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So now the next class.
Yeah. So I'm
There will-
requesting today
Okay.
Roshnita has not joined, no?
Yes, sir, because they are having exams, sir. So some students are joining according to their preparation, sir. Preparation for the exam.
Okay.
Yeah, by 22, sir, this will be the arrangement by students that some students will attend and some